We're solid as usual.
Yeah, we're looking solid still.
I don't know how you beat Arsenal right now. I don't know the formula.
I'm waiting for your AKA.
Oh, my AKA. All right.
You know what? I feel like I should start doing it as well.
You need an AKA as well, bro.
I feel like
definitely need to do one as well.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm gonna start on the next video.
Oh, here we go. Next one. All right, we're back again. FamZone TV. Your host Dean, aka John Arnorisa, aka John Aldridge, aka who else can I put in there? Xavi Alonso. Why not? My co-host Just D in the building,
aka Christopher Ray, aka Sylvan Wiltord, aka Igor Stepanovs.
Can't go wrong with that. Sylvan Wiltord. Unbelievable player. Still, I love him. Still, bad man. Hairline was crazy, but bad man still.
Serious. No, but even you see the level of. You know what I think about squads now? The squads now and the squads then were completely different levels.
Yeah.
Like now you're talking about Sylvan Wiltord. Sylvan Wiltord was just a very simple, basic squad player. You get it?
He was very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Simple squad player, nothing more than that.
You get me? He knew his place.
Yeah, now it's like, man, got everyone needs. Like, there's no such thing as squad players nowadays.
I know everyone's a first team player. Every player on your like, except from my squad. Look at Man City squad. Everyone's a first team player. Every one of them. If they're in the team, you won't think, oh, who's injured? You won't think, oh, he's playing because certain people are injured. If Grealish in the team, that's it. You won't think Nank's wrong. You think, all right, cool. You get me?
Yeah, that's yeah, go on.
Now, if Foden's in the team, you just think, all right, Foden's in the team. You don't think, oh, someone's injured, that's why he's playing.
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
that's how it is. That's the thing. That's what Wenger has. Not Wenger, sorry. That's what Arteta has done well this year. Because even against PSG, Timber comes off half time. Kirio comes on. Calafiori goes right back. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're taking off Partey, you're bringing on Marino. When you're taking off Saka, you're bringing on Jesus, or you're bringing on Lewis Skelly. Like our team, like it's a raise the floor. It's a raise the floor, isn't it? Not so much raise the ceiling, raise the floor.
I think you've added the quality to your squad. Now you got the depth, which can compete now. Like, really compete now. You can look at Odegaard's not there, and you're still getting results. Would you be able to do it last season? Would Smith Rowe would have stepped in there, and would he be doing the same sort of thing you're doing now? That's the thing. You don't really have improved. Like your squad's improved this season. Quality-wise.
It's improved. Our squad's definitely improved. It's definitely improved. What I will say is a lot of the fan base weren't happy with the summer. So remember when I said a few games ago that if we draw with Atalanta and we draw with Man City, or we don't lose to Tottenham or whatever, we're in a good space. All of a sudden, we've drawn with Atalanta, drawn with City. Imagine we'd beaten City.
Yeah, drawn with City. A couple more seconds and you'd be going crazy.
Drawn with City, beat PSG, and now all of a sudden we're third in the league. We've got Bournemouth, Southampton in our next couple games. Hopefully we can get through those. We've gone past PSG, gone past Atalanta. All of a sudden it's like we've got a very hard November coming up though. We've got we've got Newcastle.
Yeah, but you've gone through the hard
Inter Milan. No, we've got the same fixture run again. Like, see what we had before. We've got the same thing again. We've got Newcastle, Liverpool, and Inter Milan.
You've got home games now. There's definitely a way to Man City and Tottenham.
We keep getting clusters, but by then, hopefully, we can. I mean, we can kind of push through if we can get through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. By the new year, you'll be nice. You'll be like, oh, we got rid of them. We got rid of this for fixture. Next minute, you're just home games to the top teams now. Like, it's in your hands now. You're still around the top, and you've got favourable fixtures now, man. Like you've definitely like the Man City. That's the main fixture to get out of the way in the season. Away to Man City.
Now we gotta get Tottenham out of the way. We've got a
You
few
got
fixtures.
Tottenham.
You see what it is?
Oh,
You know what's so funny? Yeah, you know what's so funny about football now? Everything is a rival. You know, like back in the day, yeah. You see, like
everything. Yes,
Liverpool's rivalry
everything's a
was
rival. That's right.
Liverpool's rivalry was Man United and Everton. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Arsenal's rivalry was Man United, obviously when we were winning titles, and
Yeah,
Tottenham. You see now,
yeah.
you see Arsenal now as a fan base now. We got a rivalry with Man City because of what happened the other day with Haaland
Yeah.
and all that. So we're competing for the titles. We got a rivalry with Newcastle because of the pushing
Because
Gabriel's back. The
the
ball went
last
out.
season,
Yeah, the ball went out. It should have been cleared. You know,
I know the ones.
the in and
I
out
know
thing.
the ones. I know the ones. I
We got a
know
rivalry
the
with
ones.
Brighton because of
What's his
the,
name?
the
That
Declan
stupid
Rice and
striker.
that
That
strike.
striker as well
Bruv,
from before.
we got a problem with Brighton. We got a rivalry with Tottenham naturally.
Yeah.
Rivalry with Man United because of history. Like everything's a rivalry now. You guys have got a
Listen,
rivalry with Everton. You got a rivalry with
Man City,
Tottenham because of
Man
that goal.
United.
He has the goal.
Tottenham. See, it's more. See the rivalry. Yeah, it's more fan based. Yeah, because we don't forget. I don't
Yeah,
forget last season.
yeah,
Two players sent off for no reason. The
100%.
own goal in the last second. I don't forget things. You get me? Everton. I've always had Everton, but remember, Everton took out Van Dijk for the whole season. Pickford took him out for the whole. Didn't even get sent off. Didn't even get sent off, bruv. Didn't get yellow card. Didn't get penalty or nothing, bruv. Just Van Dijk out for the season, and that was the same season. What's his name? Gomez and Matip was out for those. My whole defense line out for the whole season, bruv.
Yeah.
You
Even
get me?
us now, we got rivalry with West Ham because of Declan Rice.
Yeah. It's
Like
this fan base. It's fan base. It's fan base rivalry, bro.
Everything's a rivalry, fam.
Everything's beef, bruv. Nothing is simple no more. No one thinks they're a small club no more. Like, you can go and buy a player from West Ham 10 years ago. No one cares. It's just West Ham. West Ham fans care now. Like they're some big club. You get me? Like they rival. Rival who? Rivaling who? No, who do you think you are?
Every match is a rivalry in the Premier League now. So, like, that's what I'm saying. That's why when I see a cluster of games, like I said before, our whole beginning, like Arsenal's beginning of the season has been it's been intense early. We've just had intense matches straight away. So what it is about the Champions League, right? Because you see in the Premier League, every team they all know each other, innit? So we know how each team's going to set up and what the weaknesses are, what the strengths are. You see PSG, they come out to play. So when I'm watching the game, I'm watching the game like they're always going to be better in attack, but they're always going to be weaker in defense because you're leaving everyone one on one. Same for us as well. It's not one way. Same for us. So when I'm watching the game and we're playing the game, it's like it seems like a simple game, like an easy game for us. It seemed like an easy match. But the reason why it come like an easy match was because your setup is to win, to attack.
Yeah.
So because your setup was to attack, it was like it suits our game.
Yeah.
You get it?
Now
it might sound simple what I'm saying. It might sound simple, but it's not actually simple because even when we play Man City, even if our process is to attack, we're not gonna attack in certain elements or certain parts of when you're to suit there. You know what I mean? Like Arteta will say, "Oh yeah, we'll attack over there, but don't lose the ball here because this one will do that there and that one will do that there."
Because
PSG don't do it. Champions League, they don't do that.
Remember, PSG are used to winning every week, so they play on the front foot every single. There's no team in their league they think, you know what, let's tone it down a bit. They come to the Champions League and they think like they got one way of playing. Like if you're in the Premier, what you got to understand in the Premiership, the Premiership is the hardest league for a reason, because every team can beat any team at any point. So you have to have a game plan. You have to have three different game plans. You got see, so I'm saying, why has Aston Villa beaten Bayern Munich? Because Bayern Munich used to win every week.
But that's what I'm saying. The only team in the league that would even play half like Bayern Munich is Tottenham. Like no one else. Like even us, we know Watkins. Like we play against Aston Villa, and we know we will have more of the ball than Aston Villa. You guys play Aston Villa, you'll have more of the ball. Man City play Aston Villa, you have more of the ball. Yeah. But there's no way on earth you would leave
No chance.
Konate one by one every single time with Watkins. No one. We don't play like
No
that.
chance. Halfway in your own half as well.
But they left
Not even.
company has got. They're leaving Upamecano with
Yeah.
Watkins 1-on-1 for the whole game.
1-on-1, bruv. 1-on-1. And he was, a couple of times he was lucky as well. I got the highlights and I thought, raw, they're mad. But they got no respect. That's the thing, is it's like they got no respect. You got to understand the Premiership, every team is built to play different ways, because you can't play one way in the Premiership. There's certain teams you've got to come against that if Liverpool play the same way every game, yeah, we ain't going to get nowhere. We ain't going to beat the lower teams because the lower teams know how to do a lower block. You ain't going to play the higher teams because they know how to catch you on a break. Like, this is what you got to, in the Premiership, this is what you're up against. In the French League, they're not up against stuff like that. They're up against teams that's ready to sit back. We're playing PSG, the best team in the league. We can't get nowhere, so we've got to sit back and play one way. So that's how PSG play, to break teams down. Yeah, you're playing Arsenal. Arsenal know how to break down. Arsenal know how to sit back and wait for their chance. They know what they're doing. Like, you're trying to play. You're going like you're playing something that's naive. They know exactly what to do. They come against this every week in the Premiership. That's what the Premiership. We used to every single way of playing the Premiership. There's not how many English managers in the Premiership. We've got every nationality in the Premiership there is as managers. Like, different techniques, different ways of playing. Everything. We've got everything here. You go to them silly countries, they've got the same managers from the third division coming up to the top division, taking over jobs. It's a mess. You can't come here. Unless you're Real Madrid, you just go and buy the best players. It's different, isn't it? They just buy the best players. But the best players, somehow we'll figure it out. You get me?
Yeah, no.
When it comes to the end stages, they'll figure it out.
That is what it is, because it's quite like PSG. They came at us and like, well, you lot won 2-0, right?
Yeah, 2-0.
Who did you play? Bologna, innit?
Yeah, Bologna.
Oh, Bologna. I didn't watch the game. Easy game. I was watching Villa, Bayern Munich.
It was easy to start off with, but Liverpool like to do this thing where we let teams back in the game for a little while. Like we had to start off with, it was crazy, it was intense. It was we ain't finished. We'll get onto that, innit? Carry on with Arsenal first. Carry on with Arsenal. We'll get onto this in a minute. Otherwise, I'll just get carried away.
yeah. No.
You know what I'm like?
We got we're alright, man. We're looking good.
So how did, because I watched the game. I think I watched the first 60 minutes, and let's go and do something now. I caught the last few minutes. How would you describe Arsenal's performance? Is it a routine performance, or did you have to set out different, or is it just a routine win, or is it just what you expected?
Routine win. Routine win is a bit. Wouldn't quite say routine win. It come across like a routine win because
It felt like it when I was watching it. It felt like this is
it was a routine win. Like those games, some of those games are a little bit easier than some of the Premier League games. But
yeah, of course they are, bro.
They have got more dangerous players, so it's like you know what? It was a very similar game to Bayern Munich last year. You see when we played Bayern Munich the first game, yeah. We it seemed quite easy, like the game quite easy. But you know what it is? It's like an easy game, but then you got a player that can do something, and you feel like it's not dangerous. Like Sane was running through, and it felt dangerous, but it didn't really feel dangerous until it's dangerous.
Until it's dangerous.
Like it's a really weird, like it's a weird feeling to play those teams that are like
I don't know why. I know,
but dangerous players.
Listen, it's like looking at a cooker. The cooker's not dangerous until it's on. It's not dangerous until it's actually on. You get me? You touch it, it's hot.
Because the game was quite relatively simple, but they should have had a penalty. I think colourful handball, and then they hit the bar, and then Raya did a couple of okay saves. I mean, I wouldn't say it wasn't a standard route. It was fairly standard, but
was it harder than the Southampton game?
We haven't played Southampton yet.
Southampton Leicester game.
Yeah, it was harder
Leicester
than the
got a
Leicester
couple of
game.
goals.
The Leicester game was routine until Leicester, they had a
It wasn't
couple of.
routine. It wasn't routine.
No, it was. I'm talking about in terms of the performance. I mean, like in terms of the game, yeah, they had a one deflected goal and then one a volley from outside the box.
Well,
So
D.
it can happen.
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm
just happy.
saying, this
I'm
is
just
what I'm
happy.
saying.
Yeah, I'm happy with where we are at the minute, man. Like we're cruising through. Like I like games where it's more cruising.
Yeah, cool. But the thing is, you see what I'm saying with the Premiership? Like, without them 2 late goals against Leicester, it's a draw. It's definitely a
Yeah,
draw. If you didn't have that, it's a draw, innit? Like, out of nowhere. You get me? Because who are Leicester? Really this season. Out of nowhere, you got a draw now. Like, can you see that happening at home to the team PSG? Was there
could
any
have been
part of
because
the game
they
you
hit the
felt?
bar. It could have been because they
They
hit
didn't
the
hit the
bar.
bar,
I
but
mean,
that's
all it takes is one goal, isn't it?
yeah, but at
All
any
it takes is
stage you
one
feel
goal.
threatened.
But the good
You
thing
feel
about
threatened.
us now, the difference between us now is we've got players like on the bench that could decide like based on what's happening in the game. So for example, against Leicester, we got to 2-2. All of a sudden we're like, we need to go all out more attack. So you can bring on the
Mm,
Jesuses, you can bring on take off a
mm,
party, bring on what's his name? Waneri or what
I
you
understand.
can make those adjustments. Against PSG,
Mm.
it was 2-0. It's in that like the game's kind of drifting for a minute. So it's like, well,
Yeah,
anything can happen
just
now.
selling
We
it.
don't really know. Should we go attack? Should we defend? But because nothing was really happening, we can say, let's go
Mm.
solid. Let's take off Party, bring on Marino. Take off
Yeah,
Saka, bring on this. We can do that. That's the
yeah,
difference.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, we've got more game management with the players on the bench. That's what Arteta's realised. That if you've got players
Yeah,
on the bench that can, because it's different, isn't
that's
it?
what I'm saying.
Everyone's cussing our window and, oh, we had a not a good window. We need a striker. You need a striker. Have a score in every game. What do you need a striker for?
I didn't think your window was bad. I didn't think it was bad.
Havertz scores
But
every
then
game. What do you want to
I
spend?
know
Because technically, if Havertz carries on doing what he's doing, firstly you got a 20-goal season striker for 65 million. That's what you're not
yeah,
realizing. 65
and he's
million
a
pounds.
link-up player. He's not out and out striker. He's like I said to you. He's like he reminds me. He's in the mode of like Firmino, like not out and out, but he can
He
link up
scores more
play.
than
He can do
Firmino.
everything.
He scores
Yeah,
more.
of course he will. Of course he'll score more than Firmino. Firmino was never a goal scorer. Like, but his link-up play because like I said, Firmino, his main attributes was letting Mane and Salah score. Because he will just be, all right, cool. I'll occupy this space. I'll come out of this space and you run into that space and score your goals. That's the whole thing I'm here for. I'm the team player. Like you are the guys that actually deliver, but I'm the team player. You get me?
Yeah,
And that's how I feel.
the differences with Liverpool was you lot had like you've got a few players in your team that are like we have not got one superstar in our team yet. All now.
You
Like
got Salah, man. Not Salah. Saka.
Saka is like a the star boy
He's a
and
superstar.
doing what he's
He's a
doing, but he's
superstar,
still
bro.
not a
He's a
Salah.
superstar. But Thing is a superstar as well. Salah had
Who?
to build his way up to there. Odegaard's a superstar as well, man. He's a superstar, bro.
Nah, he's not. He's
Odegaard's
brilliant.
serious.
He's our main
Bruv,
player, but he's not a
because you're
superstar.
looking at it from your club. I'm looking at it from outside, bruv. Like, he is a problem for everyone. For
Yeah, he's a problem,
everyone.
but He's not a Salah, is he? He's not a Salah. He's not like even
No,
these
but
men are even talking about Cole Palmer. The way they're talking about Cole Palmer, no, they don't talk about Odegaard like this.
yeah, because Cole Palmer is putting up numbers. That's the only reason, because in the
No, I know
numbers.
what you're saying, but
Odegaard's got the play and everything. Like he's got everything. Like forget numbers for
yeah, but
one
we don't
second.
have any.
Forget
We
this.
don't have any. The only person that's close to being a superstar is Saliba. We don't have any superstars in our team. Like you lot had a Van Dijk superstar, Allison superstar, Salah superstar. You even had. I would even go as
Yeah,
far as
but
saying Mane. You had 4 or 5. Even Trent,
yeah,
four
but
or five
they weren't superstars
stars.
straight away. They weren't. They weren't.
But
We
we
had to
ain't
win the
got that.
league.
Our team is based
Yeah, but
on
watch.
like, even
If you win the
Havertz.
league,
Havertz is. Say that again.
yeah, if you win the league this year, you'll start seeing right. You start to win Saliba, Gabriel, what's it, Odegaard, Saka. They'll all be up here now. That's all it is. One league title behind you, and that's it. We won the Champions League as well, remember? So
Yeah, but
they got
even the numbers that they're putting up, it's only the defense that are like level. Saka doesn't score 20 or 30 or goals a season.
yeah, but he sets up bare goals. That's the
Salah
problem.
does.
Huh?
Salah does. Salah scores 20, 30, 35 goals
Yeah,
a
but
season.
Salah's greedy. Saka's not greedy like Salah. Salah will definitely go one-on-one on the goal. He'll have his mate next to him, and Salah will try to shoot and miss. You don't mind. You don't mind doing that.
Yeah, but
Saka will definitely pass it and definitely a goal. You get me? Salah will miss and he'll just carry on and just have another chance and score. Like, and everyone forget about what the fuck we just done. You get me? Salah don't, that's the thing. Salah don't care. He's so one-dimensional about where he wants to go. He don't care who he upsets. He doesn't care. Saka ain't got that in him. You get me? It's Ronaldo. It's like Ronaldo as well. Ronaldo don't care. I don't care about what's going around me. I'm getting to this goal. And that's how Salah is. It's only this season I've seen Salah set up bare goals. You get me? When it was all Sadio Mane there, Saka, I hated him at one stage. I thought it was dead. I thought it was racism. I thought I hated him. Like, he wouldn't set up Mane for nothing because he was in direct competition with Mane. It's a piss me off. You get me? Mane was my favourite player.
Oh. Who you lot got this weekend?
Who we got this weekend? We're away to Crystal Palace.
Oh, it's not nice.
I know. You know what? Every Liverpool game is not nice. I've realised that.
Crystal Palace,
that's
not away. That's not a nice game, man.
And the thing is, we always do well there. Every season we do well there. I can't remember last season, but normally
it's so weird, which I find a bit irritating. How you lot are top and no one's talking about you. It's really annoying. Like, you lot are, you know, like us, yeah. If we had, you know, that weird situation where you got two games. We played Tottenham and Man City. If we beat Tottenham but lose to Man City, we get 3 points. If we draw with Tottenham and draw to Man City, we get 2 points. Do you get it? So that thing of that mental block of, okay, we haven't lost the game, we get less points. That's more irritating for me because it's like
I hear that.
We beat Tottenham, and then we drew with Man City. It's 4 points. Yeah, you guys lost to Nottingham Forest, and then you beat the next game. You guys have got you guys have played the same as us. You've got a loss because we've drawn a couple. You're ahead of us.
That's the problem. We don't drop points. That's the problem with Liverpool. We lost one, and the thing is, that Nottingham Forest game will always plague me. Like, if we won that game, we would have won every game this season. This manager would have set up.
Same with us. But then that's what I'm saying. Everything that's happened to us has been like weird, isn't it? Like the Brighton game, Declan Rice, and the Trossard red card. You guys had the Nottingham Forest loss, and then there was another game that you had a tough game. What was the other game you had that was tough?
What game was that?
Who did you? Wolves.
Oh yeah, Wolves, man. It wasn't. I wouldn't even say it was tough, bro. Yeah, we made it tough. We made it dumb.
They gave
made it stupid. Right, it wasn't problems we can't deal with. It's just we just done stupidness. Like, we was lethargic, bro. Like, if we just played how we normally played, we'd have beat them easy. Because the Wolves only gave us a problem because we let them. Like, Nottingham Forest was way more trouble than Wolves because we couldn't get through Nottingham Forest and they were breaking at pace. Nottingham Forest break was crazy. Absolutely crazy. They looked dangerous every time they went forward. Wolves, they're missing something this season. I think they lost too many players. They're missing. Like, you can see there's things missing in there. That they got a good way of playing. There's missing some quality.
I feel like you lot keep scraping through games, man.
Yep, that's what we are doing, bro.
I feel like you lot are scraping through. I haven't been too impressed with Liverpool like that.
No way. I ain't been impressed at all with us. At all. We just every time we do this, I'm moaning about this ain't sustainable how we play.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been too impressed. I'm not gonna lie.
Bruv, we'll be winning 1-0, and it's like the game's over. I mean, what's going on? Why are we walking with the ball? Like we're waiting for them to be right at us before we pass the ball. Like we're winning 5-0. We're doing stupidness like that, and it pisses me off, bro. Does my head in. We start walking. There's no running no more. Walking around the pitch.
What are you thinking about
Get
Van
me?
Dijk 3-year deal that he wants?
I'd give it to him.
Give it to him.
Of course, I'd give it to him. Of course, I'd give it to him.
Easy,
Look at him this season. He looks a monster, bro. He looks like a monster. Like he's like, obviously, he's lost a bit of pace. He lost a bit of agility. So he does. He's got Konate there doing madnesses, putting his body on the line. Konate's just doing crazy.
Konate's overrated, man.
Nah, except from the Wolves game, bruv. You ain't watched him. Except from the Wolves game, where he done stupidness yet. Every single game, he's been an absolute monster, bruv. Headers. There's no getting past him. You can't get past him, bruv. One lack of concentration against Wolves, and that's the only blemish he's had this season. Only. He stayed fit. It's the longest I've seen him stay fit for. Like, the longest run in the team he's had. So, bruv, I ain't got nothing but good spin say, can I? Just keep it going. He's overrated. I can't believe you said that. I can't believe.
Yeah, no, I think so, man. I feel like he's made a lot of mistakes, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like this season, I feel like because remember how Klopp used to play. Yeah, Klopp, we wasn't protected. I loved the way he played, but we was not protected. If it was this season, we'd definitely conceded 7-8 goals already with Klopp. Like Klopp didn't play this like football where taking less risks and was making sure assured. Like we've conceded 2 goals, bro. You get me? It's not a fluke. Nah, Konate's in his element because now we've got lesser players, but we're more organised as a team. Under Klopp, it was more chaotic. They score, we'll just go up and score again. We'll go and score 2 goals. Like, don't worry about defending. We'll just go up there and score 2 goals. We're gonna concede goals. That's how Klopp plays. You get me? But this manager don't like conceding any chances. He hates it. Like you ask him after the match, we won 3-0 against Man United. He had bare negatives to say about the game. Bare negatives. Like, you can't rest with this manager here. He's not having it. He's not having all this praising this Konate. Like even against Wolves, when Konate was doing his little interview, he thinks he should be managing the match. But where? Manager said, didn't you see what happened with the goal we conceded? Like he's not on that. Manager wants to eliminate all mistakes.
He's an honest guy.
Very honest. You get me? Very honest. You get me? So, yeah. Well,
you saying you look.
Anyway, let's get into the
title challenges yet or not?
No.
Get into what?
No. I'm not tricked. I'm not fooled. End of the day, you can't go through the whole season thinking these 11 players are going to be fit for the whole season. Like, you lose one of them midfielders, like Gravenberch be man of the match every game. Gravenberch yesterday was crazy. And are you mad on him? And those, I can't believe you said that to me. Out of everyone,
I like Endo.
We'll buy him then. Buy him. Swap him party. You like it that much? Tell your manager swap him a party. You get me? But like Gravenberch this season, bruv, I never knew he had it in him. This guy is the truth. He's telling the truth. I think he's telling the truth. Like, I don't think he's lying. I think he is actually this guy. This guy is comfortable on the ball in a half turn. There's no one in the league on a half turn. Oh my, his half turns are crazy.
Go on, finish.
No one in the league I'm seeing this season is half turn like him. No one. No one in the half turn. No one. I'll argue with anybody about it. Because unless you watch Liverpool's games, on the half turn, his half turns are crazy.
You need to say the statement. I need to hear the statement.
You're not hearing the statement. I know what I'm saying. I know you wouldn't say, but I know what I'm saying.
So wait. So there's no one.
I didn't name their names. You name their names. I didn't name their names.
That could take the
no
ball
one this season.
So no one
in the league this season that's done what Gravenberch is doing. No one. Not this season. I haven't seen it. On the half turn. Oh my gosh. This guy is danger.
Oh my!
On the half turn is crazy.
Gravenberch is the best 6 in the league.
I didn't say he's the best six. I'm just saying
So that's what you
this
said, isn't it?
season.
That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying he's the best six. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying the best six, right?
So what are you
This
saying?
season, on form right now.
On form is the best six in the league.
Right now, he's playing the best this season. Right now. Right now.
Best.
I'm not saying he is. I can't. Right now, everything I've seen, I can't go on definites because I haven't watched every game.
So you wouldn't stop Gravenberch for anyone right now. As a
obviously, you give me what's his name, Rodri. Obviously, I was swapping with Rodri. Obviously,
you won't swap him with Rice. You won't swap him with Rice.
I'm not swapping right now. I'm not swapping with no one. Right.
You wouldn't swap him with Caicedo or Lavia.
No, not on form. I'm not swapping. You can give me them with him. Yeah. Like, I'll definitely. If you want to swap, what's his name? McAllister.
You wouldn't swap him with Party or nothing.
I'm not swapping Gravenberch with no one yet. No way. He's like a gazelle, bruv. He is elegant. He's elegant. Like he's deceiving. You think he's weak? No, I'll have the ball. You think bruv? No, it is, yeah. He's not a normal number six. You see number sixes, you just think, all right, get the ball. What's it called? Regurgitate it out, back out, whatever. No, he's not that. Bro, he definitely receives the ball and gone. He's gone from box to box. He's like an old school box to box player, bro. I don't see him as a six. He carries the ball. He's not a six, bruv. A six ain't doing what he's doing, bruv. He's gliding past players, bruv. I never knew he had it in his. Everyone used to say to me, he was before Jude Bellingham. Like, he was the one that was meant to come up. But he had a couple bad seasons, like, manager-wise. Now he's got a manager that believes in him, bro. And I'm thinking, wow, this guy is actually. I never knew he had that in him, bro. Now he's a proper box-to-box midfielder, bro. Watch him. I don't like your face expressions. I don't like it. You don't look convinced. Because you ain't watched us. You clearly ain't watched us. Bro, he's been man of the match every game. Man of the match every game. In the Liverpool community, yeah? Like, say you watch Liverpool watchalongs, yeah? And all that, yeah? Every game he's man of the match. How? You got Luis Diaz doing madnesses, yeah? You got Van Dijk, you got Salah, but he's man of the match every game. You get me, bro? So, make it of what you want. Until you watch Liverpool.
I didn't say nothing. I'm just listening to what you're saying.
No, because I don't like your face. I don't like your face.
Your face
was unreasonable. I don't like it.
You said you wouldn't swap Gravenberch for Party or Rice.
I'm not. Not right now. I'm not. I can't. It's impossible. If you give me them with him, yeah, because remember, it's a double pivot we're doing.
Yeah, but he's playing six.
Oh, you got to take one out. But he's not like a six, bro. He's just doing it. Like, he'll just get the ball and just do what he's doing, bro. I don't feel like he's a six. He's not playing the traditional six role. You get me? He's got more freedom. Like, you can't. That's why this is why he's flourishing, because you've got players like, if we had Caicedo next to him or Rice, he would be an absolute monster. Absolute monster. Let him do what he's doing, because he gets them moments in the game where he is, because McAllister will sit. You know what I mean? And you got Szoboszlai, who I don't really. Szoboszlai is like headless chicken. He runs around, closing everyone down. Really, Szoboszlai should be doing what Gravenberch is doing. But Szoboszlai ain't. So, I don't know, maybe the manager told Szoboszlai, just let Gravenberch do what he's doing. Because Gravenberch is the one that is, out of our midfielders, he is the one that is shining. And he's only, what, 22?
No,
it's mad.
It's
mad, bro. He's 22, bro. You get me? Szoboszlai is 23. McAllister's, what, 25, 26? The midfield's young, bro. So, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's a crazy midfield right now. Even though I still think we can improve on our midfield. Like I said in my previous thing, take out Szoboszlai, put in Cole Palmer. It's a wrap. Just give us a league now. Just give us the title now. You get me? I honestly think we'd won it if we had Cole Palmer in that team.